Hello again, fellow diamond painters. It's 1:22 p.m. the 20th, it's the 20th. Good heavens, I am out of touch that quick. And it's still Wednesday, 2023, September. As you see before you, it is Craftibly Mystic Cat. It is it's a licensed stock photo, but it's by Craftibly. And its size is, where did I put my paper? Oh, it's 24 by 18 inches. They only go by inches on here. They don't list centimeters. So as far as centimeters, you're on your own. I never learned them real good. Forget it. Lazy Retired Granny finished her one of her 12 packs, number 9 out of 12. And I finished Humility yesterday. So we have been talking about this Mystic Cat for a few months. I had gotten one, or my daughter got me one, and then I got one for Granny. And this would have probably been painted a while back, but Moonlight in the Garden kind of got in the way. Otherwise, it would have probably been this one. So she says, kit up when you're done. So I'm going to be kitting it up. And when she gets back from wherever she is, she'll kit up and we'll get started. I may have an issue kitting this up because it's going to be the first time that I've used my Elizabeth Ward storage. And it may work well for diamond art because theirs goes by weight in their packets. Craftibly goes numerical order. So if I get part way through this and get confused, I will end this because I'll have to sit here and figure it out. I just have to try to label them and get through it that way. And see which ones are the largest ones. I know probably black is the larger. So hold on while I put you on pause and try to get you over here to see if I can kit up. I hate kitting up on camera. I really do. Because it's a pain. And I may do part of it and then let you go. Just letting you know that Mystic Cat is getting started. So, Lazy Retired Granny, when you get back, hey, if you want to kit up on camera, go for it. I have really nothing to talk about. So, here we go. Hold, please. It doesn't want to pause. Okay, over here. Because the camera didn't want to pause, and then when I hit the other button, it decided it wanted to shut itself down. I was like, okay. Alright, this is the Elizabeth Ward container. This has 56 colors, by the way, and this is only holds 43. But we'll see what happens if I can do this. These labels might be a little too big to fit on the smaller ones, but I will try and get them on there the best I can. So, if this doesn't work, I will kit up in something else. I'm just not real familiar with this setup. So let's move you in and over a little closer. And let's see. Okay, like I said, this is going to be a trial and error for me. All these colors. I know the larger ones are the 310s. So I hate doing it this way. I hate doing it like this because these are number 6. I have to put them all in order then once I put the colors in. Then I feel like I'm working on one of those. Remember those little puzzles that you had when you were a kid, if any of you had them, where it was a little square and it would have numbers, or it would have alphabet, or it would have a little picture, and you had to keep moving them around and moving them around until you got them all in order. But they stayed in the little square unless you were frustrated enough you popped them out and moved them around yourself. Well, that's what I feel like with this, that I'm going to have to, take it out, move this one over, move that one over. I don't like getting up like that. These are in order. These are in numerical order. So I'm going to start with one, and I think they should fit in here because it's small amount. But I have to see if I can fit the label on this one, because Craftibly has rather large labels, and I use the labels. So even if, there we go, they fit well enough, it's good enough for me. So it would be 154. Okay, so what else is everybody else diamond painting? I have not seen any new stuff lately, other than when Lazy Retired Granny, was doing her little pumpkin cat thing. Did see that. It turned out really kind of cute for a budget friendly. Oh, still a couple in here. Oh, the one thing I forgot to mention about the diamond art that I had finished of humility, because I wanted to mention it. Someone had asked in a comment too about the quality of the drills and such that were excuse me, in the kits, as opposed to, the expensive ones, as opposed to the budget friendlies. Well, my brain is not working this afternoon, because it's 1:31 p.m. right now. I don't know if I mentioned the time. I hope I did. Anyhow, in those colors, 3371, 938, and 336, I think it was too. Yeah, that was in there. Oh my gosh, the clumping. Oh, the clumping drove me crazy. It took away time to diamond paint because I had to fight with them. There wasn't a whole lot of static or clinging that way, but oh my gosh, the clumps that stuck together. They weren't misshapen, but they were stuck together, and it drove me absolutely crazy. Because I was constantly fighting them, and then when I'd try and break them apart, I'd have some go flying, so I'd lose some, or I'd be sitting on them or something. So, where am I at here? Good heavens. So, you know, I did have an issue with that. That kind of burned my butt. But as far as running out of any drills, no, I did not run out of any drills in that one. I had, you know, in some instances quite a few extras. In some there were just very little extras. So, I've been wanting to start this Mystic Cat for a long time, and I've had it for a while. I love the kitty. And I guess if you notice, the theme of my diamond paintings anymore seem to be geared toward animals, you know, something like that. I'm not as fond of landscapes as maybe others. I'm not into the landscapes. Maybe smaller landscapes, you know, like I have a couple Chuck Pinsons that are, both of them are the other cover bridges that he had. So I have both of the, you know, both of those. Well, I got that on there crooked. And I would like to do those next year. So I hope, you know, I can get to those as well, because I wanted those real bad. And I'm looking forward to painting those. And they're kind of, I guess, what you'd call landscape type paintings. So, you know, but it's a theme that I like. I like the covered bridges. So, but this Craftibly one here, I love Craftibly. That's a given. I guess I'm stuck, you know, with that particular more expensive one. I do like the Craftibly. Diamond art, there are a few. I have quite a few, only because a lot of them came from D-Stash groups. Got them at a little better price. I hope these go on okay so I can see them. Well, you know, the little better price, little bit of, to me, a better value, because I got them, you know. And I bought them, like, in a whole group. You know, they were bought in a group, not like one at a time, so that, you know, you got even a better deal. Then you only pay shipping one time, and that's it. You know, and so when I get to them, you know, I want to diamond paint those. There were some that were my favorites, and some that, you know, that I didn't know what was all in the stash in the thingy. Okay, number 6. So we'll take these out. And we'll go with one of these large ones. I see that there's a, what is the name of her, that Bella d'Art, something she's selling. She has the little stand things that you slide. You take the lid out, you slide your thing into it, and you fill from the top of the funnel. It's a one that was done on the whatchamacallits. The oh, I can never think of the, you know, they put them in that mold thing, not poured mold. I can never, a 3D printer, that's what they're put in a printer. And she's done a lot, a lot of those kind of things. So I've seen those. They have them for the Tic Tacs, and then they just started them for these, the Elizabeth Ward containers. I won't buy one. I don't need it. It's one of those things where it's a want rather than a need for some people. So, just like this was a want, not a need. These are going to have to be moved over this side because I'm always looking to the left, to the right, not from the right to the left. So these should fit in here too. Like I said, I don't know what else to talk about. I really don't. Now, Becky, I know you had mentioned something else you were going to be painting, and for the life of me, unless I go back on your channel, I do not remember what you said. So, maybe you'll re-inform me, because I've forgotten. I know Mary Cross is doing the Valentine Spaniel. Oh, there it went. And Lazy Retired Granny, of course, is going to be doing the same as me, the Mystic Cat. And Crafting with V, I know she was working on that Java Joanna. And let's see, what else is... And Hoya Bella is still working on the black and white. Jan Keeling was working on the black and white, and she ran out of drills. Hold up. I have to pick this plastic up or the puppy will get hold of it and eat it. So I don't know, when her supposed drills are going to show up. I'm, awaiting mine. So we will see what we will see. If they show up. I mean, who knows? I may have to reorder them again because it just seems to take forever when you got missing drills. And I'll be darned if I'm going to buy all the drills I need. 400 and some odd of the rounds and 400 some odd of the squares, on top of buying an expensive painting and then still having to use my own drill to make up for the ones that are missing. And no, they're supposed to make sure that they're there. So, I said, I got 19 minutes and this is as far as I've gotten. That's what I said. I do not like getting up on camera. Don't know what I just talked about, so y'all have to tell me, because I have no idea. I have no idea what I just talked about. Hope y'all have a pleasant day. I'm going to make pork chops for supper with a whole bunch of cauliflower. I love cauliflower. Cauliflower and broccoli. I love vegetables, period. I really like them. Although I couldn't become a vegetarian, but I sure could, eat quite a few. I like these. I like how they open and close. My only issue is how long is this section going to hold up, where you open and close, open and close. It's going to go bad after a while. I would hope that somewhere along the line they would sell just the lids, but they don't. I think you can buy and replace these individually. So who knows how long those will hold up. We shall see what we shall see. Let's see, 318 is, that's number 10. I'm not going to be staying on here much longer because this is going to take me a while. I'm about ready reaching my limit anyway on anything I have to talk about, because I don't have anything to talk about. Granny, I hope when you get on here you have more to say. You know, and you'll probably sit there the whole time and kid up the whole thing. Me? No, I'm slow or anal. I don't know what it is. Well, you don't put the labels on. You don't do that. I do. So that's what takes me a while. Sorry, but it is what it is. It's just the way I work. So, you know, I think maybe 22 minutes of boredom is enough for you guys. I'll be back on either late tonight or first thing tomorrow morning to show you what drills I have put in. I am going to, where'd it go? I found the lid. Where is it? Oh, good heavens. Okay. If you see this, this changes color. I don't know if you can see it. It, you know, has a color change to it. So I thought I would use that tray, and then I'm going to use my my little pink and burgundy and black and whatever. It sort of looks like a wand. Poof. So that's what I'm using. That's what I'm doing. I'll be putting the glue dot in it later. So, alright, I'm going to let y'all go so I can get this done and hopefully get started on this. It'll probably take me at least another hour or more to finish this, because I have to get them. I'm going to take them all out and try to get them in order. So y'all have a good day. It's almost 2 o'clock. Hopefully Granny's home and getting ready on hers. Hugs to you all. Hope you enjoyed this one. I love this Mystic Cat by Craftibly. It does have a couple LZs in it. So, and I know they're by the eyes and the hat area. So, all right. You have a good one. I will get back with you later. Hugs. Diamond Painting Crazy Lady. Bye-bye till later.